As old as time. We've seen Ness and Joker for the last 3 years. We're gonna see what kind of moves Chives wants to make on this PR contender here in EBK as we get into it on game 1 on PS2.
You're so good. Why didn't you make PR?
You're so good. Why did you ask to be unranked?
Exactly. I would find it very. Yeah, EBK wins almost every tournament he's at. If it's not him, it's Nico. Those two are the ones that represent probably like the upper echelon of Houston Smash.
Yeah, just some of the most consistent players up there with Nico. I think EBK is just one of the most consistent players. He'll never get upset by a player he feels is worse than him. He'll always be consistent in his game plan, just walling people out, playing that kind of keep away game, holding back a little bit. So consistent, and we're kind of seeing that here. Great Bear sending him super off stage with the bad DI.
EBK has an excellent mentality too. Every time I talk to him after we play, he's always just calm, cool, and collected. Even after I come close to timing him out, he's just like, yeah, what are your bans? Or like, yeah, I'm bans. He's such a calm, nice guy.
Yeah, and I think one of the best like kind of video game mentals, competitor mentals in this game, really.
Yeah, it really translates to his gameplay. He, goes with a methodical approach, going with the PK fires at the right time, and just waiting for you to make a mistake and capitalizing on all of those.
Yeah, that's like you said it best, right? He just waits for you to make a mistake. You approach bad, no, you're getting grabbed, you're getting fared, you're getting comboed. Just beautiful bread and butters consistently. Just overall consistent game plan.
Oh yeah, and we're seeing that especially right here. Just kidding. Every time I say something, like, yeah, we're gonna see this right here.
That's a commentator curse, man.
Yeah, I really hate having $100 million in my bank account. Like, I really hate it.
Yeah, it happens.
Give me money.
It's good reversal there from EBK there, trying to get out that down tilt. And now he's in a ledge trap position.
And that down smash coming in from Ness. I hate that move, but EBK taking full advantage of it. Full advantage.
This is a roll in on the grab. Unfortunately, goes a little too bad. But now you're Arsene with the ledge trap. I'm surprised you didn't go down all the way. I think you kind of had the leeway, and I think the risk reward was not that big, in all honesty.
You know what? If Chives is in a position, I would. Oh, Chives. Getting a stock lead right now. I remember at one respawn, Chives did manage to take a game off EBK, so maybe we'll see some replicated success. Yeah,
they're both kind of names from Respawn, right? From this exact venue, from the weekly that Game Guys hosts. So we've seen many matches from them before, and they know each other very well. As EBK fishing for the yo-yo a little bit too early here.
Another thing, an excellent escape option there by Chives, going over the very, very dangerous yo-yo. But there's that mentality, very patient gameplay there by EBK, waiting out the forward tilt, and now Joker is in disadvantage and Arseneless.
Yeah, if you're at the ledge here and you're against Ness, I kind of think you know what's going to happen here.
Yo-yo time!
Looking for the yo-yo, the grab at ledge here.
And that back air. What do you do in that moment? You're just screwed.
Every Ness at that percent is going to be looking for it, as EBK cleanly takes that game 1 against Chives here.
Now we move on to the ever-important game number 2. Chives is looking pretty alright, but it seemed like whenever Chives lost his Arsene, things just started to cascade down into that final stock.
Yeah, I think he was good at capitalizing the Arsene.
He was good. I mean, we did see a last stock game, so.
Yeah, I think you got to be kind of confident in those edge guards, especially as Arsene. Like, that bear took that stock at absurd percents on that second stock from EBK. But running it back here, good old PS2 once again. Chives didn't feel like there was a stage problem, something you can adapt in the future as a player.
Looks like it's working out. Already adapting and doing 68%.
Yeah, unanswered too, so kind of a better start for Chives here. We'll see if he can keep it up.
And now we see some percent answered, 32%.
We're starting to see some percent here, and we'll see once Chives gets the Arsene what kind of capitalizations they'll be able to make here.
Oh, Ness off stage, 109.
That's not
Forced to
good.
recover low. And looks like Chives didn't take advantage of that opportunity, but, you know, playing it safe, not taking unnecessary risks in that moment.
Yeah, kind of an awkward position to be able to edge guard if you wanted to, because you're straight down. If you don't really have like a bear at that like kind of spacing to kind of go down there, you'll just send him into the wall.
Yeah, for sure. And looks like Chives is struggling to kill right now with Joker, but now we have Arsene. And the baseball bat comes out.
Yeah, a couple of spaced or stale bears rather on that shield allowed EBK to get that reversal at his shield, and Arsene's out. Any good hit, it's gonna be able to take EBK first stock here.
And the scary man is gone. So now it looks like Chives is gonna have to work Arseneless in order to take this stock.
Look at EBK just staying out of the burst range from Joker, kind of just waiting for you to make a mistake like you were pointing out earlier.
Let's see if Chives is able to play the patient game. No, that's not going to be the stock. Great low recovery.
Oh, gets the roll, but doesn't end up getting the grab.
That's going to take it. But Chives getting a little antsy there. Like I said, you have to be really patient in order to contest with EBK.
Yeah, I think if you're Chives, it's going to be really important. Oh, I would have fared there. That's me. But
yeah,
I think if you're Chives, you got to be really wary of like closing out these stocks, right? Because this rage is just gonna rack up, right? You're gonna get back thrown at earlier percents, bared at earlier percents. So you gotta make the most of your hits, man.
And we're gonna get to see Arsene coming up really soon.
Arsene would definitely help by slowing out this stock, guys. That was an unsafe, unspaced F tilt there. EBK gonna get it. Oh, no up air.
Yeah, that
Even
PK
an up tilt would have done it.
The aerial version of PK Fire is very, very safe. It has almost no end lag.
It also has a higher SDI multiplier, I believe. So it's easier to SDI out of the aerial one than the grounded one, I believe, which is interesting. Or either that, or I got them flip-flopped.
I mean, honest to God, you could have probably just said it. I would have believed you.
I'm either right or wrong.
Yeah, kind of like with most things.
You could be semi-wrong.
You're still wrong.
If you're Chives here, you gotta get down there. Misses the edge guard. Gonna get reversal, no jump.
Oh,
unfortunate, man.
EBK
really
at 199%. You think he's gonna take his stock before or? Oh, there we go.
Absolutely.
Every time.
But that's such an unfortunate kind of reversal there. Really needed that bear off stage. Really smart drift by EBK there. Just barely missing, unfortunately.
Good little tomahawk.
You needed that there. I agree with it.
Yeah. You're against PR level player. Here and down by a stock, you have to go for those kind of things.
You gotta take advantage of the opportunities that are given to you, because you're not going to get many of them against a player such as EBK, who's just so good, so consistent, man.
It's INC, right?
Yes, that is INC.
There you go. That forward smash, gonna take it at 198. Jesus.
And Chives bringing it back slightly, man.
Last stock again.
Lead.
Arsene's coming up.
Arsene is coming out. Looking for the grab there. If you're Chives here, you gotta really make an effort.
Ooh. Down throw.
Are you gonna cheese here?
You have to.
Cheese. Good tech.
Good tech.
Oh,
grab didn't quite get it.
That grab would have been very clutch. Put him off stage again, reset the situation. Now your Arsene's running out. EBK trying to play as patient as possible here so he doesn't get deaded.
No need to approach, but EBK. Now we're seeing some members in the audience rooting for their favorite player.
My favorite player is EBK.
You're my favorite player.
You're my favorite player, actually.
You want to make out later?
And on stream, my God.
Dash attack's gonna take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. EBK able to take a 3-0. That's how good he is. Takes an extra game.
Takes an extra game, but yeah. Who would have known?